Please be seated. Well, good morning and a very warm welcome to the Royal College of Surgeons of England for this Diplomates ceremony today. A particularly warm welcome to those of you who may be visiting our fantastic building here for the first time, and also a warm welcome to those of you who are joining online from wherever you may be around the world. You are all very welcome. So today is a day of celebration when we have the opportunity to celebrate the achievements of our diplomates, and they have the opportunity to celebrate that with you, their supporters, their friends and family. Those who've passed their examinations, the RCS examination to become a member of the college, and the RCS to become a fellow of the college, and those of you who have completed your senior clinical fellowships. And it's great to see you here and for us on the stage to have an opportunity to celebrate that with you. We have a number of examiners here on the stage, and I've been an examiner myself for many years. And we know that when you came to the college to do your examinations, you didn't have the same broad smiles on your faces as you do today. So it's great to see you having come through the other end of that, and many, many congratulations to you all. We also have two very special awards today. We're awarding an honorary fellowship, conferring an honorary fellowship on Dr. Charlotte Eckhart, and an honorary fellowship of the college is the highest award that the college confers, and I'm delighted that we're conferring it today on Dr. Charlotte Eckhart, of whom we'll hear more later, but she has been a great supporter of the college, a supporter of our Faculty of Dental Surgery, and it's been a great pleasure for me to work alongside her over the last 3 years, as she's been the Dean of the Dental Faculty during that period of time. And we also have another important award, which is a college medal, given to members of the college who've served with great distinction and have made significant achievements and contributions to the college, which is awarded to Mr. Clive Quick today, and again we'll hear more about his achievements later on. You will see on the screens behind me and down the hall a photograph of the painting that you may have seen down in the main atrium from 1543, painted by Hans Holbein. And that commemorates, going back to 1540, the award of a Royal Charter by Henry VIII, the monarch at the time, to Thomas Vickery to create the Company of Barber Surgeons, and we date our history back to that point. Thomas Vickery was at the time a well-known surgeon in Kent. Clearly surgery at that time was rather different to what it is nowadays, and he had the dubious pleasure of having Henry VIII as one of his patients. I think we can assume that since both of them lived to tell the tale, that the treatment went tolerably well. In the 18th century, the surgeons decided to split from the barbers and go their separate ways, and at that point become the Company of Surgeons, later the Royal College of Surgeons. But we continue to have good relations with the Worshipful Company of Barbers, one of the livery companies in the City of London. Indeed, there are a number of members of the barbers on the stage here. And we meet with them once a year in October to commemorate our combined history with a Vickery lecture and dinner together. Also in the atrium, you will have seen the statue of John Hunter, and many of you will wish to have your photograph taken with John Hunter, as I and my colleagues on the stage here did. Indeed, I like to say he's probably the most photographed surgeon in the history of surgery. And I have a picture on my study wall at home with me standing next to him, looking rather younger than I do now. He was an extraordinary man, and I'll say a little more about him later on. But we recognise our association with him, displaying what's remaining of his collection in the Hunterian Museum, which is very much a jewel in the crown of the college. And I hope very much, if you haven't done so, you have an opportunity to look in there today whilst you're here. But you will want to come back on other occasions, because it's a fantastic museum and there's a huge amount of interest in there. You will have seen on the first floor an array of photographs of eminent female surgeons, And that reflects the college's drive in recent years, as many of you will know, to promote diversity and specifically to encourage more women into surgery. And some of you will be familiar with our Women in Surgery initiative. We are absolutely committed to ensuring that everybody who wishes to pursue a career in surgery has that opportunity. And I can say to you, the diplomates, that at this early stage of your career, you will have a fantastic career ahead of you. First of all, it's an absolute privilege to have the opportunity to operate on people and by your own hands to make them better. And we must never forget that privilege and opportunity and the trust that patients put in us. But also we're seeing a technological revolution. Some of you will be involved with robotic surgery, for example. We're seeing increasing use of genomics, and artificial intelligence will undoubtedly change all our professional and personal lives in ways that we probably don't fully understand at the moment. But during your careers, I want you to recognise that the college is here to support you along the way. I hope that you will maintain contact with the college. I hope you will visit the college frequently and take advantage of all that the college has to offer. And particularly to make use of the Members and Fellows Lounge on the ground floor, which is here for your use when you come to the building. And I hope that you will help us to develop what the college offers, to be part of the wider college family and shape the future of surgery together. So we will now move on to our ceremony, and we will start with the most important part of the ceremony, which is the conferral of an honorary fellowship. And Vice President, please. And I shall invite Mr. Bevan Visavadia, one of our council members, to read the citation, please.
Thank you. President, Vice President, council members, fellows, distinguished guests and families. It is a privilege to present Dr. Charlotte Eckhart, Dean of the Faculty of Dental Surgery, for the award of the Honorary Fellowship of the Royal College of Surgeons of England. Charlotte Eckhart has served as consultant orthodontist and lead orthodontist for the cleft lip and palate services at Morriston University Hospital, Swansea, since 2004. Over more than 2 decades, she has been central to the multidisciplinary care of patients with cleft lip and palate, dental and facial deformity, and complex craniofacial anomalies, contributing to the treatment of well over 1,000 patients requiring highly specialized care. Her clinical work exemplifies precision, continuity, and compassion. From early childhood through to adulthood, she has guided patients through complex treatment pathways, integrating orthodontics with maxillofacial surgery, speech therapy, psychology, and restorative care. And her leadership within the regional cleft service has driven innovation, including the introduction of advanced 3-dimensional digital planning for facial deformity and novel approaches to aesthetic rehabilitation. This has improved both functional outcomes and patient confidence. Beyond clinical excellence, Dr. Eckhart has demonstrated sustained and influential leadership at regional and national levels. In Wales, she has chaired orthodontic managed clinical networks, contributed to national policy through the Welsh Government Strategic Advisory Forum, and led the development of clinical standards and prioritisation frameworks, particularly after COVID pandemic. Her contribution to education and assessment has been exceptional. As an examiner, chair of the panel, and subsequently chair of the board of examiners for the membership in orthodontics, she has played a defining role in shaping postgraduate orthodontic examinations, both in the United Kingdom and internationally. She has led the transition of exams to remote and digitally delivered formats during the pandemic and ensured that continuity, integrity, and importantly, global accessibility has been maintained. And today, these examinations are delivered at scale, both in the UK and overseas, and this reflects the strength of the systems that she has helped build. As Dean of the Faculty of Dental Surgery, Charlotte Eckhart has provided clear and strategic leadership at a time of profound challenge for NHS dentistry. She has overseen the development of the Tri-Collegiate Dental Specialty Examinations, which is a landmark achievement, and has modernised postgraduate assessment across the surgical colleges. Importantly, she has also led the expansion of the Licence in Dental Surgery Examination, the LDS, and this has directly supported the growth of a much-needed dental workforce in the UK, and this has improved access for care for patients across the country. Her work extends internationally through visiting professorships, global examinations delivery, and collaboration with partners worldwide, strengthening the global reputation and reach of this very college. Charlotte is recognised by colleagues as a leader with integrity, intellectual rigour, and quiet authority. She combines strategic vision and deep commitment to her patients and the profession. President, I present to you for admission as an honorary fellow of the college, Dr. Charlotte Eckhart.
Thank you. Dr. Charlotte Eckhart, by the authority of Council and by the powers vested in me as President of the Royal College of Surgeons of England, it gives me the greatest pleasure to confer upon you an honorary fellowship. Many, many congratulations.
Thank you.
Vice President, please. Thank you. We now move on to the award of a college medal to Mr. Clive Quick. So, Vice President, please. And I will invite Professor Scarlett McNally to read the citation, please. Thank you, Clive.
President, members, fellows and guests, I am truly delighted to read the citation for Mr. Clive Quick, who was my first surgical boss when I was a house officer at Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge. His focus on education, excellent patient care and the development of others, both in the UK and internationally, shines through at every step of his long and impressive career. He first trained in dentistry at Guy's and later in medicine at the London to follow his interest in surgery, and qualified in 1969. He was editor of the London Hospital Gazette as a medical student. He trained in surgery at King's College Hospital, the Brompton and Leicester hospitals, and was a consultant in general vascular and general paediatric surgery at Hinchinbrook and Addenbrooke's hospitals from 1982 to 2009, and was also an associate lecturer in surgery at Cambridge University Clinical School. His main research interests at King's and his MS thesis were on the effects of stopping smoking on intermittent claudication. He's published over 40 papers in peer-reviewed journals, many based around the Huntington Abdominal Aortic Aneurysm Screening Programme, which he started with a radiologist colleague. And this involves screening over 20,000 men aged over 50. And these results informed the National Abdominal Aortic Aneurysm Screening Programme. Teaching and training students and doctors at all levels has long been his passion. He wrote a guide to clerking for the new medical school in Leicester that started in 1975. He's the principal author and editor of a surgical textbook for clinical students and surgical trainees, Essential Surgery, which explains the basic science behind pathophysiological disease processes, as well as the principles and practice of surgery. So here's my copy of the first edition from 1989, with diagrams and bullet points and my own annotations. And it was a truly revolutionary way of teaching and learning at that time. The 7th edition he edited and published last year in 2025. This book continues to be popular around the world, and he's currently writing an illustrated book about the human body for the general public. Mr. Quick started and was director of the long-running Cambridge Anastomosis Workshop, which is a hands-on lab course for trainees at all levels using pig material to teach bowel, urology and vascular anastomoses. It was popular for 40 years in Cambridge, and when I told Professor Farabati, council member, that I was reading this citation, she sent me a picture of her cohort on the course from 1997. Over 1,200 surgeons have attended the course, and including senior trainees in gynae-oncology. Mr. Quick has also run this course in 8 East African countries, 1 in Ghana, 6 in Sri Lanka, and 2 in Athens. His main intention in the overseas courses is to train local trainers so they can run courses without assistance. Mr. Quick was a member of the Court of Examiners for the old FRCS, where he looked after the question bank. He then examined for the MRCS for 10 years. He examined for the college across England and in Glasgow, Edinburgh, Dublin, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Egypt. He taught anatomy in Cambridge for several years and ran a physiology course for the old primary FRCS at Addenbrooke's. Mr. Quick has also led on initiatives to improve patient care. He introduced mortality and morbidity meetings for clinical audit at Leicester Hospitals in 1997 and Addenbrooke's and Hinchinbrooke's in 1983, where they became an essential component of clinical governance and a tool for improving the quality of care. In the absence of suitable software, he developed a computer program, CAMKIS, to collect and process audit and outcome data and to produce timely discharge summaries and generate logbooks for consultants and trainees. This program is still in use at Hinchinbrooke. He occasionally gives lectures in secondary schools on aspects of medicine. In his spare time, he mends things, plays folk violin, and enjoys golf. In awarding this medal, the college is recognising Mr. Clive Quick's achievements and excellence steering surgical practice, education and assessment for over half a century. President, I present to you Mr. Clive Quick for the award of the College Medal.
Thank you. Mr. Clive Quick, by the authority of Council and by the power vested in me as President of the Royal College of Surgeons of England, it gives me the greatest pleasure to award you this College Medal. Many, many congratulations. Wait, hands. Vice President, please. Many congratulations. Thank you. So we now move on to the main part of the ceremony, and as you can see, some of my colleagues are moving down the hall here so they can come and present the diplomates in turn onto the stage, and that gives me an opportunity to ad lib for a moment, and I did say I'd say a little more about John Hunter. So we venerate John Hunter, in part at least, because he is regarded as being the father of modern surgery. He was the first person really to apply scientific rigour to the analysis of the symptoms and signs of surgical disease in a way that led on to better assessment and treatment of patients, and obviously granted that treatment in those days was rather different to what it is now. He was also an inveterate collector, and during his lifetime he collected 14,000 specimens, some human specimens, but also animal specimens. There was a great interest at the time in comparative anatomy between humans and different species. And he tucked those away in his 2 houses. He had his city house in Covent Garden, near Leicester Square, and what he would regard as his country house in Earl's Court, because back in the 18th century it was a bit of a journey out to Earl's Court. He did in his country house in Earl's Court keep lions and tigers in the garden, which may have been of some concern to his neighbours, particularly when they escaped. But when he died in 1793, his collection was left to the state, and after consideration, the government then gave it to the Company of Surgeons, which became the Royal College of Surgeons, to look after the collection and to display it, and that is the basis of the Hunterian Museum. Now, sadly, in the Second World War, the college was hit by a direct hit with a bomb, and about 3/4 of the collection were destroyed. But there are still about 4,000 remaining, of which around 3,000 are on display in the Hunterian Museum. And following the refurbishment of this building, which reopened about 5 years ago, the Hunterian Museum was completely refurbished and opened a little later, and is a fantastic resource to display the specimens that are there. And as I said earlier, I do hope you'll take an opportunity to visit either today or on other occasions. So it looks as though we're now ready to move on to the rest of the ceremony, and Jackie Weller, our Chief Executive, will read out the names. Thank you.
President, I present to you successful fellows in an intercollegiate specialty examination, fellows in general surgery.
Zakir Ayad Hissan Al-Abdalat.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Karim Atalia.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Helen Nicola Birmingham.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Matthew Bowl.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Very much.
Well done.
Daniela Donato Brown.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Michelle Ling Chi Fong.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Evangelia Yosef.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Nigel John Michael Knorr.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Michael Joseph White.
Many, many congratulations.
Thank you
Well
very
done.
much.
Well done.
Hafsa Yonis.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
President, I present to you a fellow in cardiothoracic surgery.
Hisham Ahmed.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. And I think, Professor Batty, you want to come and have a photograph as well, so come on in. So.
Thank you very much.
Special request.
Oh, thank you.
Well done. Many congratulations. Thank you.
President, I present to you a fellow in neurosurgery.
William Alexander Sage.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
President, I present to you a fellow in otolaryngology.
Alaeddin Farouk Abdelhamid Abdulghani.
Many congratulations. Well done. Can you sit? Well done.
President, I present to you Fellows in Plastic Surgery.
Lolade Giwa.
Hello there, lovely to see you. Many congratulations. Now, Lola, if I may say, you have a special significance for us here at the college because you work very closely with us, not only when you were president of the Association of Surgeons in Training, but also you were a contributor to the review group that led on to the Kennedy report. So we thank you very much and many congratulations.
Craig Nightingale.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Niall O'Hara.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
President, I present to you a fellow in trauma and orthopaedic surgery.
O'Day Garci O'Day.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
President, I present to you Fellows in Urology.
Ahmed Gayath Abdelhadi Al-Hajj.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Saurabh Kali.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Sagara Ruwan Kumara Maduwe Gadara.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Deepika Thripi Reddy.
Many congratulations. Well done.
President, I present to you a fellow in vascular surgery.
Shadi Nabil Mohammed Hemedi.
Many congratulations. Well done.
It's an honour. Thank you.
Don't disappear just yet, because I think you know Professor Loftus
Yes,
very well.
indeed. I had the pleasure
You've
of working with
trained
him.
by
Yes,
him, I
indeed.
think, so he'd
Yes,
like to have a
indeed.
photograph with you too. So
It's a pleasure. It's an honour, sir.
many congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Oh, missed it.
President, I present to you senior clinical fellows.
Francesco Marchi.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Yasin Rajub.
Many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
President, I present to you a fellow in neurosurgery.
Alshik Mukherjee.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
President, I present to you successful candidates at recent examinations for membership of the Royal College of Surgeons. Diplomates from Alexandria University, Egypt, Cairo University, Egypt, Cardiff University, Christian Medical College, Vellore, India, and University of Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Ahmed Mohamed Aldezazine.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you so much.
Sajid El Shabini.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Raven Joseph.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Joanna Sandoval.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
so much.
Well done.
Thank you. President, I present to you Diplomates from Faculty of Medicine Ain Shams University, Egypt, Imperial College London, Kathmandu University School of Medical Sciences, Nepal, Kerala University of Health Sciences, India, Khyber Medical University, Pakistan, King's College London.
Runzi Chen.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Ahmad Ghazal.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Thank you. Well done.
Tarush Gupta.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Celine Joss.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Don't go away. Don't go away. Congratulations.
Bilal Reyes.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Marwa Sally.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Ahmed Torkman.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Don't go away. Don't go away.
Thank you so much. No worries.
Well done.
Kashif Wahid.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
President, I present to you diplomates from Babcock University, Nigeria, Menofia University, Egypt, Newcastle University, Peshawar Medical College, Pakistan, University of Liverpool.
Ben Spalia.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Javitha Dan Deegan Ali Shanjapa.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Althea Olawabusa Yomi George.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Parthik Patel.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
President, I present to you diplomates from St George's University of London, Semmelweis University, Hungary, St George's University, Grenada, Tanta University, Egypt, University College London, University of Sri Jayawardena, Apura, Sri Lanka.
Finu e Diri Paglake.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Ahmed Yunus Abdelhamid Alashmawi.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Hashanda Iranga.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jasleen Kaur Gabri.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Timothy Farghese.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Charlotte Waltinsky.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Presidents, I present to you diplomats from the University of East Anglia, the University of the West Indies, the University of Bristol, the University of Cambridge, the University of Liverpool, the University of Malta, and Warwick Medical School.
Anjali Ashok Menon.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Mina Rakib.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jonathan Samut.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
President, I present to you successful candidates in recent examinations for membership of the Royal College of Surgeons via ENT route.
Farah Abida Binti Salah.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Buslin Fikrini Datu Panduka Haji Mohammed Saeed.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Palangude Dimiwo.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Jasmine Joy.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Jahad Kashkish.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. Take that with you.
Muhammad Shwebi Khan.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done.
Sarah Lee.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Shibdin Majintha Shengara Pilil.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
Ritaban Shah.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done. Thank you.
Suloni Chenois.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Rana Tahoon.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, that's it. Thank you. Not coming this direction.
Vishnu Vinaya Kumar.
Many, many congratulations. Well done.
you.
Well done.
Ahmed Abdullah Jami.
Many, many congratulations. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that brings us to the end of the award of the certificates, but not quite the end of the congratulations, because I'm sure that all the families, friends and supporters of our diplomates today will want to show their recognition once more. So if I could invite everybody on this side of the room and those at the back to be upstanding for another large round of applause for our diplomates, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Now, diplomates, I'm sure you will recognise the support that you've had from your family, friends, supporters to get to this stage, at least moral support, maybe even some financial support along the way. So I'm sure that you will want to recognise the contribution that they have made to get you to this point. So if I could ask you to be upstanding, give them a large round of applause, please. Thank you. Please be seated. I'm now going to invite our new Honorary Fellow, Dr. Charlotte Eckhart, to come to the stage, please, to give your address to the diplomates, please. Charlotte, thank you.
President, Council, Fellows, colleagues and distinguished guests, I stand before you today with a sense of honour, humility and gratitude on receiving the Honorary Fellowship of the Royal College of Surgeons of England. The College has a rich history and enduring influence on the development of surgery that is truly extraordinary. Having had the privilege of serving as Dean of the Faculty of Dental Surgery within this college, I have seen firsthand the commitment to excellence that underpins all that it does across education, training, assessment, and the advancement of professional standards. To now be honoured in this way is both profoundly meaningful and deeply humbling. My time as Dean of the Faculty of Dental Surgery has been one of the greatest honours of my professional life. It provides a unique opportunity to contribute to the development of our profession during a period of significant challenge and change. During my term in office, I've been particularly proud to play a role in strengthening collaboration across the sister surgical colleges through the through development and advancement of tri-collegiate assessments. This work has reinforced shared standards, enhanced consistency in evaluation, and strengthened the links between our institutions, ensuring that our assessment remains robust, contemporary, and aligned with the needs of both patients and the profession. I've been privileged to contribute to the development of national guidance and to help influence policy at a strategic level. Through this work, I've sought to ensure that guidance remains evidence-based, practical, and responsive to the realities of clinical practice. Importantly, it has also provided an opportunity to contribute to discussions around significant challenges facing healthcare systems, particularly the well-documented constraints in NHS capacity. While no single intervention can resolve these complex issues, I'm proud to have been able to play a part in shaping and supporting pragmatic solutions that aim to improve access to care and strengthen the sustainability of services. Working alongside dedicated colleagues within the college and across our sister organisations, we have sought not only to uphold the highest standards, but to do so collaboratively, recognising that partnership is essential to delivering excellence in education and maintaining public confidence in our professions. I am acutely aware that no career in surgery or in healthcare more broadly is achieved in isolation, but requires the support, mentorship and collaboration of many colleagues, teachers and friends along the way. I have been fortunate to work with individuals whose commitment to patient and to the profession continues to inspire me every day. I believe in the importance of education and of supporting the next generation of clinicians, strengthening international partnerships and contributing to guidance and policy. It's been a privilege to play a role in shaping the future of dental surgery within the wider surgical community. This recognition serves as a reminder of the broader purpose of our work. At its heart, surgery is a vocation grounded in service to patients, to communities, and to society. It demands not only technical excellence, but also compassion, integrity, and a commitment to a lifetime of learning. These are values that the college embodies and promotes, and which I will continue to uphold. At a time where healthcare systems face considerable pressures, including workforce challenges and inequalities in access to care, the role of the college remains critical. Supporting innovation, maintaining standards, and fostering collaboration will be essential as we look to the future. I am deeply conscious that this fellowship is not only a recognition of past contributions, but also an encouragement to continue to serve, to lead, to support others, and to help shape the future of our profession. To the College, I offer my sincere thanks. To my colleagues and collaborators, past and present, I'm profoundly grateful. And to you, at early stages of your career, I would simply say that our profession gives us extraordinary privilege and responsibility, one that offers countless opportunities, and you should always take those opportunities to make a meaningful difference. Go out there and make that difference. Thank you.
I now invite our Vice President, Professor Frank Smith, to give the vote of thanks, please. Frank.
Charlotte, Dr. Eckhart, on behalf of the College, it's both my privilege and my pleasure to offer you a vote of thanks. Bavin, in his citation, mentioned your qualities of intellectual rigour and quiet authority, and we know of those qualities. You've mentioned 4 important C's in your speech today: challenge, change, collaboration and compassion. And perhaps to that we could add college. You have indeed improved access to care in dentistry. You've changed the landscape of dental education and assessment and policy. Not only have you been a source of inspiration to the graduates today, but during your time as the Dean of the Faculty of Dental Surgery, you've also been a source of inspiration and a role model to the whole of the College Council. It is with great pleasure that we welcome you to Honorary Surgical Fellowship of the Royal College of Surgeons of England.
So that brings us towards the end of this ceremony. I'd like to extend my very great congratulations to all the diplomates today. I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the day, and I hope that after this you'll come and join us for some refreshment on the other side of the 6th floor. But in the meantime, I'll ask you to be upstanding whilst the stage party processes off, please. Thank you.